Good day to and welcome, I'm Mecharization, and today I'm gonna play some Desert Strike HOTS. It's one of the arcades from Starcraft II, and I've talked about the arcades a while ago, and I found out that I have shown Desert Strike, but I haven't shown the whole thing, how it actually goes. And whoa! Again, okay, better. That's a lot better. For some unknown reason, my microphone when recording StarCraft tends to spike to 100. So I'm sorry for this. If this occurs again, I'll try to limit it to minimum and actually take care of it. So we have this. I should move a bit from there. Okay, we have this. So I'm in the middle and I can build some units. I already know what's, let's say, mediocre strong, so let's use some marauders accompanied by some marines. That's like a basic stuff. Maybe not from the middle, actually. Well, we'll see. We'll see, depending on what goes against me. So this is a tug of war. You're sending your units, which you can see the guy next to me is sending those. I'm sending these, and you're periodically getting resources. This is not good. The resources you get, this might be good. Ooh, it actually is more or less the same thing. Yeah, he invested a bit more into it, that's a problem. So, I might actually go for upgrade, just try to clench it. If you take the middle, you get 10% extra income. If you take one of these gases, you take 10% income. Taking gas gives you costs 100, but it also stops your production for a short while. So it's... wait, that was weird. So it's actually probably better to use it slightly differently. And you have to like push, and then you can use the gas, because if your opponents are able to push slightly more than you can, and one of our guys just left because he didn't know what to do against zealots, that's not good at all. So I'll probably go for Stimpack research, as well as marine shields. That's good. That's a lot better. Almost there. Just a few left, but I am upgraded. They are not. So I can actually start and use Banshee next time, which might give me an edge. We'll see. We'll see whether he thinks that like I'm just off because I... oh, I did not manage. That's a bad one. Let's upgrade then. Yeah, this is kind of bad. So, I'm already stopped in here. Yeah, oh right, I'm racing against a completely different matchup than last time. We're definitely gonna lose this one. 2v3 is more difficult for us, as we are going against completely different enemies every single time. They are two, but we have three different armies to opt against, and they have just two. Also, we have more or less the same thing, and this guy goes very similar build to my own. The good thing is that I have the Banshee out, and only 1 or 2 Protoss units can actually deal with this Banshee right now. Like, if the Banshee decides to go... wait, there's more of them! Whoa. He built an army. Okay. I think that we need to create a death ball. It's unlucky that all of us got Terran, because that's just simply like the weakest combination. If you have 3 of all, it's so weak against plenty of other combinations. Okay. So I probably could use, like, let's remove this and this to the sides. I said 1. Nope. X and create 2 of these hellbats. They can help a bit. And I can create another Banshee. That might be fine. At least for a short while. But what I really need to do is build this. Otherwise we're just gonna lose the resource race. Because, like, we have a slight advantage right now, slight advantage in terms of this huge base, as we might actually just jump off the base. Create a kind of a death ball. One shot at least. Oh. Create a kind of a death ball. Come on. But these armies, oh, the army against me is so good. So well opted against me. Maybe... The thing is that Cyclone is not that good. So I might just try the siege tanks. Because if siege tanks get stuck slightly behind this, they will just kill everything in their path. Like, this is it. We can actually leave off some units. The problem is that they are already getting better results than we are. Oh, this went badly. This went extremely badly.
Take 'em down.
What should I do against this? Because... okay, he started opting for this too. However, he's getting smashed so quickly. And he did it. He actually did it. Cool. So probably a few more tanking units. Just one shot? Okay, at least one. And I'm getting this. Good. At least a few shots, it really helps. Like 1 or 2 is good enough. I need one more tank, I think. Or maybe a Raven, we'll see. Maybe tank will be better.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, this is more or less it. Like, the tank now survives just a bit. The problem is that, yeah, the tank is faster than it should be. Or could be. Okay, let's add a few marine, at least one marine, because I have a small amount of money for that. Those Archons are just false ones, right? Yeah, they're very slowly lowering the health. And my siege tanks will just move 1 inch and they won't even move. So, this is it. GG. Let's try another one. Defeat. Let's try another one. Let's try a one where we won't actually be in such a disadvantage right from the start. Like, I don't know whether like more order is so much better. I don't understand the game completely, I have to say. So let's try it again. The good thing about Desert Strike is that it's almost always full. So the waiting lobby is quite, yeah, the waiting in lobby is quite short, unlike some other ones where you might sometimes like do stuff around, because it takes a lot of time to get people into the lobby. As you can see, it's filling quite well, considering that I'm the host. I was the first one to to join in. And the game itself has a real strategic depth. We have one turn and we have a combination of the 3 against us, which might be really annoying if they decide to do something together. And there are some cheeses, there are some standard strategies, there are obviously like the most optimal ways to win, but the thing is that it's usually about reactive gameplay. So you react to your opponent reacts to you, you react to your opponent, and you're trying to destroy each other this way. I think it happened to me only once or twice, and it really depends on what your opponent gets and if your opponent goes for this one build. Because if I felt like if human Terrans go against Zerg and Terrans just swarm their cyclones, the Zerg does not really have a lot of chances. Also, but only if the Zerg. Okay, I'm the Zerg. So let's try and opt for this a bit, and a few banelings to the front. And hopefully we'll get Terran or some kind of swarmy guy. But once a Zerg actually got against me against Quick Ultralisk, which is here, so he had to tear up and continue, and that was difficult. So we got through, we got a little bonus. It's the 10% bonus, which is actually nice. Can I get another queen? Wait, they are... Okay, so the guy against me is cheesing, probably. I'll just wait. I won't build another queen because I'm afraid of invisible units next turn. Or, even worse, it might be something like Void Race. We'll see this time. Okay, it's standard, fine. Yeah, I have to create some Zerglings in front of those guys. So, Zergling. Just to bait a few shots. Because what I need is really to get through. And for that I need those banelings. At least I need those banelings to get in. So another one here, another one here. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah. And let's just build the first wall here. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, all the banelings dropped. That is not good. Because the queens can't really hold against marauders, so I can't really deal with leftovers from under the armies. Maybe I could. But just by adding a few banelings here. Maybe I'm over banelinging. We'll see. Zealots. Ooh. A DT. DT is nice. They don't seem to have a way to deal with the Dark Templar. Which is pretty neat. The scan has to go off. Yes, it did. But really, my banelings are gone. That is a problem. So really just maybe 3 banelings to the back. And probably go for the first. And let's see. So this won't get through. Oh, they already have the other tier and their own invisible units, which is a problem. And one of us will have to opt. Yeah, so the thing is that I was supposed to go against a this army, and I'm dealing with completely another army. Because the guy who has Protoss is unable to deal with the air units quickly enough. And I have to go for tier 2 in order to get some detection. Okay, this is good. Because we can get off this pretty easily. And just a little upgrade. Once again, a few shots of banelings into minions that shouldn't be banelinged. Yeah, I'm getting pounded in here. So what I probably will use is the same strategy what he's doing, and that is build 1 or 2 of these guys. I don't see any Raven from a human. Yeah, I can't deal with this. Like, if the guy in front of me isn't able to deal with his units, everything's changed. And that's it. That is the end. And I won't be able to get this almost definitely. So I'll at least build this. Yeah, the whole thing has changed. I was supposed to go against Marauders, and now I'm more or less dealing ineffectively with something that I wasn't supposed to deal with. And they're already making death balls. The thing is that we can't actually deal with them. X and T. Let's get one. Oh yeah, they have detectors. At least the Protoss has one. I might actually use some Hydras later on. I'll just build 2 queens. That's not so bad. Could be a lot worse. But I'll really need those Hydras at the back so that they can actually support. So, 1 Hydra. Another Hydra. Go. Oh. This is really bad. At least 3 would be fine. Because their damage input is quite nice. However, I also have to upgrade them. And that's just 50, which is cool. So some extra damage output. They are pretty strong. Half a second, 13 damage, nice range. So that they won't get pinpointed by the automated AI. And now focus on the extractor. Yeah, you can see that the Hydra actually survived for quite some time. But the guy behind... Yeah, but the guy behind me just did not really sustain anything. Come on. We need more longevity in this game. Otherwise we're gonna lose. And he finally opted for non-aerial units. And those immortals are pretty good in this game. Yeah, it helped a bit. Also I have 2 invisible units that deal AoE damage. But oh, you see those Hydras, right? The Hydras are the difference. So I am the weakling here, and I have to start dealing extra damage. And Hydras are definitely the way to do that. Because he already has like maybe 8 Hydras? Maybe 8. So I'll need like 2 more at least to fill in the space. Yeah, we're trying to mesh it together. But those queens are really nasty. And I don't have enough input. Can you destroy the invisible guy? Come on, anyone? Nope. No one can. Actually maybe the swarm host could work a bit. I've never been able to pull it off, but maybe the infestor will be better. Infestors are great in dealing with crowds, and that could be what we really need. Also this, because right now the banelings deal quite a bit more damage, and banelings are really helpful in this situation. You can see this is the effect of the infestor. This is also infestor. Like now an infestor would be great, but I don't have any resources on him. Yeah, the Terran is just slicing through us afterwards. Without those banelings, yeah, he'll just kill us all. Like that's the one. We're unable to deal with him, and we'll pay for that. At least like those phoenixes are not that great, but oh, so I should probably prepare for... Whoa, there's so many of them. I could probably use an infestor bonus. And like get another one at the back. I know that it might be completely useless, but hey. Is it over? Yes, it is over. It's another loss. And I'm pretty bad at this game. I'm sorry for the sound again. I'm not sure when it spiked. So, I hope that you enjoyed this a bit. If you did, don't forget to try it. You can actually try these games, I believe, even with the starter edition. That is pretty cool. And, well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.